All right, happy Saturday, guys. Welcome to our last Saturday Connect Social before the big launch, which is crazy to say. We're 1 week away, guys. Next week is the big party that we're going to talk about at the end of this. It's so great to have you guys joining us here today. If you've been here with us since we started these in August, it's so great. We love your support. If you're brand new here today, welcome. We're going to share with you everything about Connect Social, why people are excited about it, the opportunity for you, the bonuses that we have, who we are, what we're doing, and how this is a game changer. My name is Angel Chandler. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer here with Connect Social, and I've got with me Carmine Perella today. And he's going to share with you all of, sorry, background noise here. He's going to share with you all of the information on Connect, and he just does a great presentation. We will announce the bonuses for you guys still at the end here and talk about that party. If you have any questions as we go along here, guys, go ahead and put them into the chat and we will answer them at the end of the presentation. Okay, we've still got some people coming in. It's going to be a good day today, Carmine. I'll pass it over to you.
Thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate your time on this Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Like Angel said, this is our last presentation on Saturday before we go live at 8 o'clock Eastern time next Saturday night. I'm very excited about that as well. We got some really cool things lined up for you guys. We're going to do a 3-hour Zoom kind of party, and we're going to launch this thing. This is an historic event. I hope you guys understand where you're sitting right now in time and the opportunity within Connect Social. So let's talk about what Connect Social is. Let's talk about really what the main problem in this industry is that Connect Social identified. And this is what we really want you guys to understand. What has gone on for the last 20 years or so since big tech started is they give us this platform. They basically give us the opportunity to put all our content on there, get other people to get on the platform as well. And then they monetize us. They monetize us with our data, and they monetize us with our social influence and our word of mouth advertising. So basically, to give us the platform, then they make us the product. What we've done is we've seen these two problems, and we put a platform together that's going to fix that. And we'll show you that business model in a second. But the main thing that we really want to take care of is the censoring that's going on. And I'm not going to talk left, right. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to talk about you having the right to see and say what you want. Nobody has that right to take that from you, especially a platform that really should not be getting involved in what you see and what you say. So that's the main thing. It's that we get these platforms for free. We become the product. And then we get other people to get involved and get on the platform, create more content. And then they sell that information, that data to advertisers and make a fortune. And it's sad because it's really fraudulent activity that they're perpetrating on these small business owners. So data is king. It's a $300 billion a year industry. The wealthiest companies in the world all collect data. That's what this game is all about, but it's unverified data. What I mean by that is as long as your email matches up, you could have 2, 3, 20 profiles on some of these platforms, and they really don't care. The bottom line is what they want is numbers. The more numbers they have, the more they can sell to advertisers. If you look at the Apples, Googles, Facebooks, the Amazons, and the Microsofts, they doubled in size in 2020 alone. This is a massive industry that's getting bigger. What Connect Social is doing is we're collecting verified consumer data. I'm going to explain that to you in a little bit more detail in a second. But the thing you have to understand is that if you're a small business owner and you advertise with these companies, you're advertising to what could be fake people. Some reports are saying up to 800 million of Facebook's profiles are fake. Right now, Elon Musk is in a legal court battle with Twitter because he doesn't want to buy them because he's finding up to 20% of bots. This is a real problem that's going on right now. And we're really showing people what we can do to give them an opportunity to help us build this out and also get paid for their verified data. So what is Connect Social? It has a lot of components to it, but I'm going to talk about just basically these 3 main ones. It's a social media platform similar to Facebook with no censorship. It's an app with local brick and mortar businesses. It's an online shopping platform similar to an Amazon. So what we're doing is we're taking the social media platform, meaning the member side, and we're merging it, we're marrying it with the merchant side. Now, this is all for small local businesses. Why? Well, because they make up 95% of the marketplace. That's number one. Number two, we want to help the small business owner. They're the ones that got decimated between the virus and what went on the last few years. and they make up the most of the marketplace. It's not the big corporations, and they're going to do what they want to do anyway. We want to bring it back to local shopping. Now, the difference is Connect Social saves you money and compensates you for your verified data and for your social influence. And I'll explain that business model in a little bit more detail. So the social network, what is it? It's going to look just like Facebook. I'm going to show you a video in a few seconds to show you the actual beta of what this whole platform looks like. All right. Connect Social is built by people for people. We built the platform, and now starting just next Saturday night, we need you to help us build it out. Right? You're not our product, but you're a partner with this. We want you to come along and build this with us. We need your help. We can't do this by ourselves. Neither could Facebook, neither could TikTok, neither could Twitter, neither could Instagram. They all needed us to build them out. But the only difference is we never got compensated for it. We just basically did it for them, said, thank you very much. And they said, wow, this is great, and made billions and billions of dollars. And then somebody else came along and created another platform because they said, this is a great business model. We put a platform up and people build it for us. There's no anonymous accounts with this. It's one account per person. What does that mean? It means that everybody's going to fill out a KYC and know your customer. You're going to have one profile. It's going to be verified with your driver's license. Why are we doing this? Because one of the main problems right now that goes on in social media and social platforms is that they're not verified. And people have 10, 20 different accounts, and they bully and they troll and they put negative behavior out there, whether they comment on people's stuff and they bully them around. And kids right now are really getting affected by this. We believe it's going to be much safer for consumers and much safer for kids. We will have terms and conditions without question, but it's going to be a platform that we believe people are going to police themselves because they're not going to want to get kicked out. Now, this is Jonathan Haidt. He's a social psychologist. He wrote those 3 books, and he's at NYU in New York City. And since 2018, he's been studying how social media has contributed to the decline of mental health in teens and the rise of political dysfunction. And this is about an hour and 45-minute podcast I watched on the Lex Fridman show. And he talks about all the things that are wrong with social media. And he's got all the studies and all the statistics to back it up, how young girls are hurting themselves at a higher rate. They're going to emergency rooms with cuts and stuff like that, because they have higher levels of anxiety and depression, and they're getting bullied, and they're worried about what people think of their posts, and are they going to like it, and all this, and it's causing a major problem. And he says the one thing you have to do is you got to verify people. You have to know who they are. They can't be anonymous. And he talks about in this 1-minute video I'm going to show you how Elon Musk talks about authenticating all humans. So take a look at this real quick.
So, okay, so here's an idea about social media developed through social media from Elon, which is, everyone freaks out because they think either, he's going to do less content moderations. The left is freaking out because they want more content moderation. The right is celebrating because they think the people doing the content moderation are on the left. But there was one, I think it was a tweet where he said like 3 things he was going to do to make it better, and was defeat the bots or something. But he said, authenticate all humans. Yeah. And this is a hugely important statement. And it's pretty powerful that this guy can put 3 words in a tweet. And actually, I think this could change the world. Even if the bid fails, the fact that Elon said that he thinks we need to authenticate all humans is huge.
Now he's talking about the bid for him to buy Twitter. And now all of a sudden he doesn't care about that bid. He's like, I'm not paying this anymore. Now that I found out up to 20% could be bots. But in that podcast, he talks about a lot of things that are wrong. And a lot of those things are what we're trying to do to fix it. We have a friends and family button that you guys are going to see as well, where if you go away with your friend, your family, and you want to put those photos up and don't want to show it to everybody that follows you, you don't have to. It'll go into your friends and family section. So you'll see when we go through the beta test right now, I'm going to show you the video so you can see what the platform looks like.
Hey everyone, just wanted to show you quickly what your Connect Social profile will look like. Right now we are in beta, so everybody who's using the platform is just testing out the beta platform for us, but we want to give you a look and feel for what this looks like. So I have just logged in to my profile. You can see that all of our users who are testing out our beta platform right now are sharing some content, some photos, some posts, which is awesome. You can see up here my coin balance. If I click on there, you can see my balance based on the value. And again, this is beta. So I've got 100 coins for signing up. I've got 25 coins for each person I've referred. If we go here, this is back to the news feed. I can choose public, friends, connections, all there. We've got social information. We can check out our friends and our connections, our personal network, which is the people we referred, the extended network, which are the people that our personal network have referred. This is where the shops will be, which is going to be so awesome. Carmine will show you an image of that afterwards. That's being developed right now and will be a part of our live platform this fall. And then we've got where we can upload our receipts and all of the information on our wallet. So our dashboard of our wallet, our network earnings, where we can purchase coins, etc. Here's our notifications. So this is where you'll be notified of posts that go up that you want to see, where you're getting messages, all of that. Then we've got just a search area here. You can search for friends there. Again, we've got our wallet area here where you can purchase coins in here. So we'll have all of that information. You just go to purchase coins. You'll be able to pick packages as we launch live here. And then this is back to your own personal profile. I can go to my profile here. This is where I can change my background image. I can change my photo. I can do some posts, choose who can see what I do. Is absolutely awesome. And then here's also where we can send invites out, where we can check on our KYC status. Mine is complete. Otherwise, you'd see a notification up here that I need to complete it. And this is where you send your invites. So once we're live, you're going to be able to share this link, or you can just enter an email in here and hit send and be able to invite your friends. But guys, if you go over to iamconnect.io right now and you scroll down, we've got a full 12-minute video on all of logging in, how you can send your links, everything in detail about the platform. We're so excited to be able to share this with you in the beta form right now until we go live.
Got to thank Angel for doing that video. That's just a peek into what the platform looks like. We're actually going live October 1st, which is Saturday night, worldwide. You guys are sitting in a tremendous opportunity. I hope you guys realize that. So connect shops. Now, here's what's very interesting. Right now, for merchants, they're paying 30% on Amazon. With Connect Social, they're going to pay 13%. Uber Eats, DoorDash, they're charging 25 to 30% for small business owners, and they're getting crushed by these margins they just can't support. You know, anybody has a small, sandwich shop, pizzeria, they just can't support giving 25, 30% away to these companies. Now, one of the things that we also designed is a delivery service app. And the way that works is any driver could download our app, could accept to any job that they see that they want to accept. So if they pick up somebody's pizza and they see that a Connect Social member or wants to get a phone case from his local merchant or a pair of sneakers, he can accept that job as well. And we will pay him in cash as well as in coin, the equivalent. So now he has an opportunity to make 2 or 3 times more money. But the beautiful part is the Connect Social member is going to receive that product at its door in 1 hour. Now think about what we've just done. We've taken the shopping local, so we're helping our local small business merchant out in our community. We give a better experience to the consumer because they're going to get their product in an hour, not in maybe a day or a couple of days or a couple of weeks from, they don't know if it comes from another state or another country. And we also lowered the cost for the small merchant instead of having to pay 25, 30% to the Uber Eats and the Lyfts. So what we're doing is we're supporting local small businesses and local communities. And that's the key to this whole program. Now, for consumers, they're going to receive 5% back in Connect coins. We're buying back their verified data. We're basically thanking them for their verified data. Consumers get paid to help Connect grow as well. And I'm going to go through that in a second for you. Now, as Angel said on that video, this is what they call the wireframe. This is what the merchant's feed is going to look like. So you can see how it looks. This is in beta, but this is what it's going to look like. You can see all the categories to it. And then we go to Connect Local. This is a coupon book on your mobile phone. Only local small businesses, local savings. Merchants are displayed by GPS location. So the closest one to you is going to come up first. Get paid to shop 5% for your verified consumer data in our coin. So this is what it looks like. On the far left is going to be your profile. You open it up, you're going to have categories. You're going to open up subcategories. So you go to restaurants, then you go to pizzerias, and then it's going to open up like GPS. So the closest location is going to be on top, and they can put whatever offer they want to put in there. Exclusive offer, buy one, get one free, free bottle of soda, whatever they want to put in there to entice you to come into their business. Okay. So how does this work? We talk about Connect Coin, right? Well, let's talk about what this industry is all about right now and what we've done to make it much, much safer. We believe it's going to be the most secure coin on this planet. And the reason why is right now, these coins are decentralized and anonymous. The governments don't like them. They're riddled with theft, fraud, and market volatility. And that's why a Bitcoin can go from 20,000 to 65, all the way back down to now it's around 17 and a half, 18, because it's only backed by people's perception of its value. This is going to be backed by a true ecosystem, a true economy that we're building out. Now, how is it different? Well, Connect Social has built this, what's called a closed loop centralized system. What that means is that we are going to own the blockchain, we're going to own the exchange, and we're going to own the coins. And what that means is that we can reverse any charge, any transaction, because we'll have all the information, because it's all what they call closed loop. It's not anonymous, it's not decentralized. And that's the big difference between what we've built and what a lot of these cryptocurrencies are doing. Now, we believe it's going to be much more secure for merchants and for consumers. And why that's so important is when you see a couple of slides, all the different ways to generate coins with us, we wanted to make sure that people were basically protected, that nobody could hack their wallet, take their coins from them after the hard work they put in to help us build this out and generate all these coins. So we built it on a closed loop centralized system. Now, transaction speed, over 10,000 transactions per second. And if you don't know anything about Bitcoin, it could take a couple of minutes to a couple of hours to over a day to get a transaction approved. It's just not practical. We've already pre-mined 10 billion of these coins, and that's what it'd be, 10 billion. And we'll never create any more than that. If you understand just the economics behind this, as transactions grow, meaning more members come in and more merchants come in, more transactions take place, the coin value will slowly climb until we hit momentum, and then it will start to really take off. It'll be the most reliable, secure coin out there. We truly believe that. Hold on one second, little glitch here on my computer. Okay, so how does this whole thing work? So it's very simple. A merchant joins for free. They just have to agree to give us a KYC. We're going to know who they are as well. And they have to agree to pay us 10% in coin. In our Connect coin, we don't invoice them, okay? Now, that's the beauty of this whole program, is they're going to come in and they're going to try the program. And once they like everything, they're going to have these coins in their wallet to make the transaction work. So the simplicity of it is, if we took a $100 sweater, the coin's worth $1. When we go live, we will put the coin out at $1. The reason why we're doing that is, first of all, we're going to give the first 1 million people 100 coins each for just getting involved. And the 2-tier affiliate program is going to get 25 coins each. And I'll explain that in a second. Now, in this example, will make me the customer. I'm in the yellow. I'm going to receive 5% back, thanking me for shopping in the community for my verified data. Angel, who directly referred me into the community, is going to get 0.75%. And Brett, who basically introduced it to Angel, is my extended network, is going to receive 0.75% of coin as well. Now, let's go to the other side, John on the left. John is the person who brought the merchant into the community. Now, just think about this for a second. John is going to receive 0.5% in coin on every transaction that merchant does with any member of this community. Now, I want to repeat that because I want you guys to understand the mechanism of leverage that this has created for people. If John goes out and gets 20, 30, 100 merchants over the next 6 months to a year, he will generate 0.5% in coin on every one of those merchants, no matter what person in his community deals with that merchant in a transaction. That is serious leverage. Now, we are paying out 70% of the dollar back to the community, between me, 5%, 0.75% to Angel, 0.75% to Brett, and 0.5% to John. Just think about if Facebook ever did that for us. Think about how long some of you have been on Facebook, how much money you have accumulated by now. It's quite staggering. So there's 4 ways to generate coins with us. Let's talk about these because this is really powerful. The first way is your verified data. We're going to give you 5% back on all purchases, thanking you for your verified data. We will never take it from you. We will always pay you for it. Social influence. What does that mean? If you go back 25 years ago, it's called word of mouth advertising. It's called, who do you go to the doctor? What movie did you watch? Tell people about a book you read. Whatever it might be, now it's social influence because of social media, but it's your social credibility in the marketplace. And we're going to pay you for that as well. We built all these platforms by telling people to get on them and never got paid for it. Well, you're going to get paid here. Also, for sharing with merchants, like I said, a 0.5% in coin to those merchants. From the, I'm sorry, on those transactions, you're going to get a 0.5% from Connect Social when you bring merchants in. The last way is really interesting. We're never going to have a Walmart or Target or Costco on this platform, but if you go there, you could take that receipt and you could upload it into your back office, into the portal, and we will pay you for that verified data once again. Why? Because we're building a larger profile of who you really are with real verified data of who you are. And what's beautiful about that is that you're going to now get advertisements of things you really want to buy because we're going to know who you are. And the merchants are going to be able to market to people that really want to buy their product. What a concept. So why are we all here right now? Well, this is what we call the founding partner opportunity. Okay, we're looking for up to 1,000 people to help us build this out by the end of October. And the way it works is very simple. We're going to pay 70% back to the network for helping us build this whole thing out. We're looking for the first 1,000 people. They're going to be called founding partners. I believe we're in 350 or somewhere around there. I think I saw 326 the other day, and we put some on since then. But we're looking for 1,000 founding partners. And we hope everybody shows up on October 1st, next Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern to 11 o'clock. We'll talk about that more, but there's some really cool things that are going to happen. So how does this work? This is our pre-sale right now. It started August 1st. It goes to the end of October of this year. For as little as $100, you're going to get these coins at 10 cents. You're going to have 1,000 coins. For 500 to 9.99, 8 cents. And you can see it goes down 6 cents, 4 cents. At $10,000, they're 1 penny, and you have 1,000,000 coins. Now, we truly believe, just by mathematics of understanding the projections of this business model, that this coin will be $7 to $10 within 2 years. And we believe it will be $1,000 coin within the next 7 to 10 years, just by the growth and the expansion of the marketplace. Now, November of this year, price goes up. April of next year, we do our worldwide launch, and Treasure Island is unleashed on this world. And we'll explain that to you in a little bit more detail in a minute. And that's when we open at $1 per coin. So just think about it. For $10,000, you get 1,000,000 coins. If it goes to $2, $3, $6, $20, you can figure out the kind of math that's here. The first 1,000,000 people, like I said, that join will receive 100 coins, and those 2-tier affiliates would receive 25 coins each. Now you have an incentive to tell people, get on this platform, check it out. They're going to receive 100 coins, $100 to go shop in the marketplace, and you're going to receive 25. And you can do that as many times as you want, over and over again, until we hit 1,000,000 people. Now, Connect Social to the end of October is offering an opportunity to help us bring money into the community, and we're going to pay you back as well. You earn 10%, your extended network earns 5%. And you can take that in cash and coin, or cash or coin, excuse me. Depending on what level you came in on the previous page is where they're going to accumulate for you in coins. So if somebody puts $1,000 in, you have $100, 10%. Your extended network has $50 or 5%. And you can take it in cash and coins. Just remember, wherever you come in the previous page is where they're going to accumulate. Now, these are all the timelines of what's going on. So we started October 1st, and we're going to the end of October with our pre-sale pricing. November 1st to April 1st of next year, the coin sale. The price will go up drastically. October, we're onboarding consumers. We start that October 1st at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday night. December, we're onboarding the merchants. December, we're going to do the shops platform. The shop and the apps will become live. And then January, Connect Exchange will go live. Now, we're never going to have a Bitcoin or Ethereum, but what we're going to have is a place where the merchants will go and purchase the coins, and where we could take our coins and turn them back into cash, turn them back into fiat. And then April, we got our official launch where we launch across this planet, and we're going to utilize what's called Treasure Island. And at this point, I'm going to bring Angel back. She's the chief marketing officer of the company. She works directly with the whole Treasure Island project, and she's going to explain to you exactly what it is and how it works. So Angel, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thanks, Carmine. Always excited to talk about Treasure Island and what we're doing there. So if you're new here and you haven't heard about this and you're going, what are they talking about? You've seen how big this whole project is, all of the things. You can see the list there of everything that's going to be coming up as, you're a part of this, almost, the very beginning of what we're doing here and all of the things that we have coming up. we could potentially put millions of dollars into advertising to do the traditional ways of getting in front of people and having them see Connect Social. But we have this super creative way of doing this through Treasure Island, and we're tapping into social influencers. And, you know, I'm sure you've heard that word floating around, or you follow a few of them online. These are people who have built a massive brand and massive following, generally in a specific niche of people who watch all of their videos, buy everything they promote. They are really a celebrity status in social media right now. And it's actually a multi-billion-dollar industry. There's a lot of businesses out there right now solely focused on influencer marketing and what that does for their products. So what we're doing is we're going to bring 100 of those social influencers into a game, which is like a Survivor, Amazing Race, Ultimate Escape Room, a little bit of MTV Real World in there, because we're going to be filming kind of behind the scenes so you can see into these social influencers' lives. But we're bringing them together in a challenge for 1 million Connect coins. They're going to start in 10 groups of 10 and be doing challenges, and then it will move into an individual game. But the great thing about this that's never been done before as well is that as these influencers are going through these challenges and say they've completed a challenge, now they get a puzzle or a clue to something else. They can then go to their followers and say, hey guys, I just got this super complex clue. I need you guys to help me out. And those people that are watching are going to be sending messages. Oh, this is what I think it is. So really, we're taking the viewing audience and bringing them into the game. And with the influencers that we have cast so far, there's a total following of over 300 million people. So these are just the people that follow those influencers. When you bring into that also the viewing public who love their reality TV. I mean, it's like 50% of Netflix out there is reality TV. So, you know, people love watching this kind of stuff. It's going to be over 14 days. It's really crazy because we, you know, film on Monday. It's going to be airing by Thursday. It's going to be an interactive experience, and Connect Social will be everywhere on it as a sponsor, in the ads, encouraging people to come. And we're going to talk about a bonus where you guys right now benefit from Treasure Island. But I'll let Carmine play the video for Treasure Island so you can see more.
Join us in an exciting, never-seen-before reality event. We are bringing 100 social influencers together from across the United States to participate in the ultimate treasure hunt, taking place over the course of 14 days on a beautiful tropical island. This dynamic show will have these influencers compete in epic challenges and solve complex riddles to move towards their ultimate goal, an amazing treasure. Follow each influencer as they advance through each challenge to find the next clue, which will put them one step closer to the big prize. Each influencer can enlist their social following to help them solve the puzzles. This will intensify the competitive drama while allowing the home viewers to become immersed in playing the challenge along with their influencers. So, what do you get when you combine 100 social influencers in a tropical paradise, along with millions of their own social followers, while crowning one ultimate winner at the finale? Only the most exciting, intense, and emotional social challenge ever played out. Welcome to Treasure Island.
I gotta tell you, I get more and more excited every time I watch that. Now, I want everybody to understand how massive this project is. This project has been being put together in concept for years. This is not something that a couple of people put a website together. There are over 80 programmers in 5 countries building this out. Okay, this is massive. Now, where is this going to be? Well, that's another thing we built out. It's called Connect TV, and that's our version of YouTube. And this is going to be one of the shows that's going to be on our Connect TV. Now, what is Connect TV? It's basically YouTube with a lot more features and a lot more benefits to everybody involved. For content creators, they're going to earn more money than they may make right now on YouTube. There's no fear of being censored or deplatformed. Anybody has a YouTube channel knows what that's all about. No lengthy process to become a creator. Anyone can become a content creator and make money. Everybody today wants to brand themselves. Everybody wants a YouTube channel. Everybody wants an Instagram. Everybody wants a TikTok. It's the way that everything works right now. Everybody wants to become their own motivational speaker. They want to become their own fitness coach. I mean, everybody wants to brand their own, you know, individual, whatever their product is. Now, for merchants, advertise to verified consumers with verified consumer data. Once again, you're now going to have an opportunity, instead of watching YouTube commercials that half of them you're not interested in, they're going to know exactly who you are, and they're going to show you what you really want to buy. Local merchants can advertise to local Connect ambassadors. How great would that be to get a local advertisement from a local merchant on something you really want to buy, and then you can literally just order it and that driver will bring it to you in an hour. What a concept. For ambassadors, the audience, ambassadors get paid to watch an advertisement. How cool is that? We're going to pay you in coin just for watching the advertisement. Networks get paid when the ambassador watches the advertisement. So those two-tier affiliates will also get paid when that person watches the advertisement. And targeted advertising based on consumer data. So we're capturing all the data from the small merchants. They're going to have an opportunity to target us, plus the big corporations like the Walmarts, the Target. We're going to know all the data. And we're also going to help these merchants make more money by utilizing that data, by giving them an understanding of what really sells and what doesn't. And that's for another conversation. But when I tell you that everything here is designed to have value to everybody involved, that's what it's all about. So the first bonus we're going to talk about is, if we hit 1,000 founding partners by the end of October, everyone's coins will double. Now, we want to give you guys an incentive to help us build this out. We want this to go viral. We want this to go and spread across this planet. And we're giving you every incentive to help us do that. There's literally 4 of them on this board right now we're going to talk about. But right now, this is the first one. If we hit 1,000 and you're a founding partner, your coins will double. So, for example, if you put 10,000 in and got 1 million coins, you would now have 2 million coins. Now, think about if the price does go to $8 or $26 or $43, the kind of money that is here. It's pretty staggering when you really think about it. The second bonus is we're offering 1 million coins each to the top 10 producers, our founding partners, and that's open to the end of October, meaning whoever brings in the most money into the company is going to receive an extra 1 million coins, the top 10 producers. So we're giving you incentives to help us build this out like nobody's ever done before. It's very simple. If you want to join as a founding partner, just go to imconnect.io. Everything is there. Like Angel says on that video, you got a 12-minute video, gives you a good overview of what this is all about. A 12-minute beta video as well. The Treasure Island video is there as well. All the information you're going to need. As you scroll down the page, you come to this little slip. It says your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email, and who referred you to Connect. It's called Connect Social for a reason. We're all connected. There's no individuals here. And then if you want to do a wire or you want to do a cryptocurrency option, they're available as well. Just email us at info@imconnect.com. We'll be happy to get you those instructions as well. But when you go to the checkout page, boom, this little page will pop up and you can see it's a very simple little slip to fill out. Not a lot of information is needed. You put in the Connect loan, how much you want to loan to Connect. And once again, wiring options are available. Just email info@imconnect.com for that. But it's a very simple process, and you'll become a founding partner for as little as $100. You're a part of this whole game with us. So these are a couple of other bonuses. I'm going to ask Angel to pop back out at this point. She's going to go through these for you.
Hello, hello. All right, those are great bonuses. So guys, those are the bonuses running all the way through till October 31st. So you can imagine that now once we go live on the 1st and you're able to still share those bonuses, still share that special pricing all the way through to October 31st. That's a huge incentive for people to come into the platform, especially since we're live. But these are 2 bonuses that we've had running for you guys that are going to expire on the 1st of October, 100%. This one here we had extended from September 15th because school was starting and everybody was kind of getting back into the swing of things. So we wanted to give you guys a couple more weeks to take advantage of this one, which you guys are. It's so great to see. We're essentially paying out 100% commissions across tier 1 and tier 2. Right now, these are coin commissions. So if I had referred Carmine and he did $1,000, I would get the equivalent of 50% of the coins that Carmine received. And then we go a little bit further, we go to tier 1 and tier 2. So if I referred Carmine and then Carmine referred Sue, Sue purchases $10,000 or 1 million coins, both Carmine and I are going to receive 500,000 coins as a bonus. So that's where the 100% total coin purchase commission is coming into play. Again, this does expire October 1st. What you guys are going to see as we go through, you know, the strategic launching of the company on the 1st is that you'll see your coins go up as you join, and then as you refer people. These bonus commissions and these bonus coins, that you will see them reflected in your coin balance over the coming week. Give us some time just to make sure that we have everything completely perfect for you guys, so you will see that bonus come into your coin balance there. And then we've got this awesome bonus, which I know you guys love. We love it too. And you just heard me talk about Treasure Island and the fact that Connect Social is going to be front and center all over Treasure Island. And so we know that we sit here on these presentations and we let you guys know that people have to be referred to Connect Social in order to come in. That's the whole point of what we're doing, is rewarding you guys for the people that you're referring. And so we know during Treasure Island, there's going to be a lot of the general public that don't have a link, aren't coming in through an influencer, haven't heard of Connect Social before, and this is the first time their eyes are on this. So we created the orphan pool. And what that means is that all of you who become founding partners, and again, as Carmine shared, to become a founding partner, it's as little as $100 and you get those 1,000 coins. But you are one of these founding partners before October 1st. You're going to benefit from this pool of people that we have that are going to want to join Connect Social. So let's say we get our 1,000 founding partners, and then we have 100,000 orphans, as we call them, signing up in April that want to join Connect Social. They will be distributed into the network of those 1,000 founding partners. And the distribution of those orphans is based on your financial commitment. So for example, if I loaned 1,000 and Carmine did 10,000, he's going to receive 10 times more of those orphans than I will. So we will literally be placing those people into your personal tier 1 networks. So as Treasure Island is airing over those 14 days, you're going to see your personal network grow. That means your coin balance is going to grow. That means that you're going to benefit from the shopping that these people do within Connect. And I think this is just a huge bonus for you guys. This will not be extended. I know that question came up this week, but it will not. We really want to say thank you for those of you who joined before we were even live, before the platform's even live. We know October is going to be a huge month for us. We know we're going to have a lot of people joining, getting their free coins, coming in as founding partners. We want those of you who were with us in this period of time to really benefit from this. And we think this is a great way to say thank you for believing in us and seeing the vision and being here with us. And then we've got the party next week. So in 1 week from now, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are doing our Connect Social live launch party. That link will be coming out to you guys this Monday. But what we want, guys, is for you to invite people over, have a viewing party. You know how they do that for the Bachelor and Bachelorette? Do it for this. This is fun. Have some drinks, have some food, get some people to join. You're at the beginning of the launch of a massive platform. You've seen everything we're going to do. This is just the beginning, and it's exciting. And you'll get to see it. You'll get your emails from us telling you your next steps, who you need to invite. Everybody will be interacting live. We've got some awesome speakers that are coming, some celebrities, some athletes, some founders that have been with us for over a year, just sharing with us what they see and Connect, why they're here, where we're going. We're going to have 1,000 seats available, so hopefully we'll be able to accommodate everybody. And but yeah, just invite as many people as you can that you know you want to share this with, and just to be a part of something. You know, we've all watched the social network and how that all got started. You're sitting at the beginning of the Connect Social. And it'll be great to be able to share that with you. We're going to have some fun, and yeah, it'll just be a historic night for everybody.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this presentation, because me and Angel will be emceeing the live 3-hour Zoom as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to just say in closing, listen, I appreciate everybody's time. Anybody that knows me knows I'm really not this hypey, kind of rah-rah, I don't blow smoke. I'm here because I truly believe in this project, this whole concept. I believe it's going to change the way people think about business and how they're treated by businesses and corporations and big tech going forward. I really think, and the reaction we've been getting from people, they think this is absolutely incredible, and they all want to be a part of it. I've got ex-NFL football players, ex-NBA basketball players. They are excited to be a part of this thing with us. Some of them are going to speak on the live launch at between 8 and 11. But the bottom line is, if this resonates with you guys, what we talked about today, come along with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I could just promise you, between all the things I'm working on, plus Treasure Island. People are going to tell you about this. It's just a matter of when they get to you. It could be a couple of weeks, could be 6 months, could be a couple of years, but I promise you, people will be telling you about Connect Social. That I can absolutely guarantee. I appreciate your time. And at this point, Angel, if you want to open up to some questions, let's see what we can do.
Absolutely. Thank you, Carmen. I'm just going to stop the recording here.